Hi guys, 7 o'clock on Sunday, so it is time for our Sunday show. Hope you all have had a good weekend, maybe got some things accomplished or had some fun. Waiting for everybody to get in here. I'll introduce myself. Hi Helen, my name is Christy. This is Putting on the Glitz. I got started in this business in June of 2020 during the pandemic. Hi Kimberly, because I was looking for a part-time job to do from home. And I was having a hard time finding one. And one of my friends was doing this. And I said, I think I like this jewelry. It's a really nice price point at $5 each. Everyone can afford that. So I decided to give it a shot. And here we are almost a year later. Everything is going pretty well. Actually better than I expected it to. So in about 10 days, maybe 11, we'll be having my first Papaversary, which is what they call it when we have our anniversaries with paparazzi. And we'll be doing a special giveaway on that day to honor our anniversary. Hi, Mom. Hi, Violet. Thank you for sharing. So we will go ahead and get started this morning, and hopefully we'll get some this afternoon, evening, whatever we're having. I took my dad's habit of saying good morning all day long, so don't mind me. It keeps me from having to figure out what time of day it really is. Hi, Esley. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I've got to keep it to just an hour today because I have a team meeting right after my live. We're having trouble getting it scheduled, so we've got a narrow time bracket to do it in. This one today is Club Sparkle. This is in the black metal. Hi, Kanisha. Haven't seen you for a while. Good to see you again. In the black metal, the larger chain links. It has the toggle clasp in the front. So as you all know, that means there's no adjustment available for this necklace length. It's a marquise-shaped white rhinestone, again in the black metal. Our earrings are those same pieces, the white marquise rhinestones in the black metal with the fishhook back. Let's see, I'm gonna have to move the camera just a tiny bit for Instagram. Hi, Daisy. It's good to see you. Hi, Ruth. So this one is about an inch below that collar. It's about a half an inch to the chain, but then it's another about a half an inch to the actual pendant because that toggle clasp is in there. Again, there's no extension, but this is a nice length. So hopefully that will work for you. I do have 2 of these available. Let me get it turned around. Toggle clasp likes to turn them. There we go. This one is called Club Sparkle in black, and it's number 1. We'll have some Family Feud questions with every 5 pieces so that you can increase your chances of winning a free piece tonight. This next one, I only have one of. It is vintage paparazzi. You cannot get this one anymore. It's actually even very hard to find a picture of it. I had to struggle to find a picture for my website. But sometimes when paparazzi sends us things, they pull things out of the vault they've had for a while. So this one is Creek Couture. This one has the black stone in it. So we have an irregularly shaped black stone. Hi, Carol. In the middle of this one with a silver spacer and another black bead. Then we have black stone ovals up here and that silver bar with a couple extra lengths of chain to add a little sparkle. I just have one of these available. The earrings are the black stone beads on a silver fishhook back. You can see this one lays with that chain all the way down against the bust. So we're taking up this room in the lower half of the chest here. You do have that 2-inch extension, so you could bring this one down some more. Bring that down right about here and have your chains hang over the bust. So that is an option if you'd like that longer length. This one is Creek Couture, and it is going to be, if I can get my card up, number 2 today. This one I need to adjust before I put it up there because So we know this is a choker, and we know they're hard to get over Linda's neck. Her neck needs to go on a diet, I think. So next one is a black choker. Let me turn it right side out. This one is called Gotta Split. It's a choker in black metal. Along one side, we have the white rhinestones. Then we have the circle in the middle and a cord type chain along the other side. Hi, Shannon. The earrings are the little strands of the white rhinestones set in black. They're on a fishhook back. I have 2 of these available. This is the way it fits on Linda's neck. Of course, that tag is dragging it down a little in the back, but this is about how it would sit on you as a choker. You do still have some extension available. So if you wanted to bring that down, say around the collar area, there is enough to do that. So this one is called Gotta Split in black. And that circle keeps getting caught in the tag. 2 of these available. And it's going to be number 3. Number 4, this one is called Hollywood Hotspot. Hollywood Hotspot. So this one is black opaque beads. We have silver abstract shaped beads, kind of shaped like a rock. We have silver spacers, and we have the silver spacers with the white rhinestone in them. Sorry, I almost can't say that. The earrings to go with this one are the black opaque beads on a fishhook back. So this one is about 2 inches below that collar. With the extension, you could bring it down here to sit on top of the bust. Just have 1 of these available. So this one is Hollywood Hotspot. And it is number 4. Okay, Marjorie said that it's not letting her comment. Can Max email the setting, please? I think she just needs the address to add. Actually, let me just do that really quick here. I can do it really quick. If you guys bear with me for a second, I'll send this to Marjorie so she can get on with us. COM/ZDN KBTF93H. Okay. Let's see if she can get on with that. And number 5. This one is Jubilant Jingle in black. So this one has black opaque beads. We've got 2 rows of them up here. And then we have another layer with polished silver beads and a 3rd layer of those black opaque beads. So it's a very nice layered necklace. I have 2 of these available. The earrings are those black opaque beads on a silver fishhook back. Some of these necklaces are so much easier to put on if you're putting them on yourself. This one's about a 1/4 inch below that collar. With that extension, you could bring the top of it down here, and the bottom is going to lay right on the top of the bust. So again, taking up that lower portion of the upper chest. This one is Jubilant Jingle in black. 2 of those available, and it's number 5. All right, so it's time for a question. Hopefully by the time we get done, Marjorie will be able to get in here with us. We are going to take answer number 4 on this one. Name a subject you wouldn't discuss on the phone just in case the government's listening. A subject you wouldn't discuss on the phone just in case the government is listening. I'm going to take answer number 4. I'm pretty sure I'm already on a watch list somewhere, so hopefully you all aren't and you avoid talking about these things. Taxes was number 1. A hitman? That is not on there, but I think that's funny, so it should be. Politics was number 2. Money or finances was number 3. So we got a lot of those. So we're doing good. We've got 1, 2, and 3. So what are 4, 5, 6, and 7? Under the table work. That's probably falling under money and finances still. So we've got 4, 5, 6, and 7. What else wouldn't you talk about if you thought the government was listening? Not liking the president? That's probably politics. So that's number 2. What else do you have? Terrorist activity was number 5. So we're getting another one. Got 3 answers left, and one of them is the winning one. What else might you not want the government to hear about? Blowing them up? That's probably under terrorist activity. Crime would have been a good one, but it is not on there. Killing someone? Also not on there. South Korea? Or they might blow you up, right? No, that's North Korea. Offshore accounts, no. But why might you have offshore accounts? What might you be into if you have offshore accounts? Plan or scheme? No. Yes, they're absolutely monitoring this conversation, Shannon, because I'm on it. Ponzi or money laundering, that's not it. Although you may money launder if you're into this. You've got to clean that money somehow. Not counterfeit. You're close. Definitely illegal activity. Not gangs, but gangs are into it. Oh, ladies, you lead a sheltered life. Really? Max leads a sheltered life, too. Oh, yeah, it is. Drugs. There you go, Carol. Drugs.
Helen said it way up here. That's the reason why
I don't have it way up there. So you should know that if I saw it, I would have said so.
Okay, that's the reason why I didn't say it, because I saw Helen.
Yes. Drugs is on there. I'm sorry yours didn't show up on mine, Helen. Max said it showed on his, but not mine. So drugs was absolutely the right answer. So you had the right answer anyway, Helen. All right. Let's move on. This is much too hard already today. It's Sunday. We should be relaxing our brains, right? That's fun. He's going to put you both down so we make it fair. So you both won that one. All right. This one does not want to cooperate. There we go. I was doing it wrong. This is Girls Gotta Glow. Girls Gotta Glow in white. These are white rhinestones. We're a little bit top heavy there. I'll pull them tighter. They're in round and oval shapes in a silver setting. And the earrings are also white rhinestones in a silver setting. Let's see if it lays better on Linda. I have a feeling I've just got it turned wrong, because they usually do not do this. Let me turn it the other way. Yep, that's what it is. I was turned the wrong way. There we go. Some of these necklaces is really hard to tell with, but this one is sitting right around those collarbones. You can see it makes a very pretty necklace against her collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to come down right about here, so about an inch below that collar. This is my last one of these. It was part of a fashion fix, I think in January or February. This is Girls Gotta Glow in white, and it's number 6. Oops. And apparently I'm going to throw the card on the table. All right, this next one I have in 2 different colors. This is Pearl Promenade. This one is in white. I also have the gold version. So this one is the creamy pearls on a silver chain. 2 layers of this. We also have I want to say a flat disc, and it is a flat disc, but it's also rippled. So like a flat pearly bead. And then our rounded pearly beads. And here we have some oval type pearly beads along the chain. Our earrings are the round pearly beads on a fishhook back. I do have 6 of these in the white. So I keep quite a few of these. This first strand hits right above the bust, so just past mid-chest. The second one is hanging just past the bust. With your 2-inch extension, you can move this all down. So your top strand is going to be down here, and your bottom strand is going to be about here. So you could take it from kind of this mid-length to a little longer length. Let me show you the gold one as well. I have 3 in the gold. So this is the gold one. It is gold metal along with the gold colored pearls. So I have 3 of these as well. This is going to be Pearl Promenade, and it is number 7. Number 7 in white or gold.
What's going on with YouTube? I can't comment either.
Marjorie Max says he can't comment on there either. So something's going on with YouTube. If you want anything, just send me a text. That's fine. Thank you, Helen. Number 7 gold. Or you can send Max a text. Either way is good. All right, our next one, I do have a coordinating bracelet for. This one is Rural Revival. Rural Revival. So we have the blue crackle stone. This is the turquoise crackle stone. Flat round pieces up here at the top, flanked by silver textured beads and some silver spacers. And then here we have flat silver discs along with turquoise flat discs mixed in together, giving that a pretty unique look. The earrings are the textured silver beads that match what is in the necklace. They're on a fishhook back. This is the length, so it's about 1.5 inches below that collar. With the extension, you could bring it down to just above the bust. It is also a fairly heavy necklace, I'll tell you that, because of the stone. So the stone is pretty heavy. This is the bracelet. It is a stretch bracelet. So again, with the discs, there, I can see yours, Max.
Okay, I was able to get something. So.
The silver and turquoise discs spaced with those textured round silver beads. So I have 2 of each of these available. It does kind of look like a coil, doesn't it? You're absolutely right, Helen. From a distance, it looks like a coil. So 2 of each of them. This is number 8. You can buy either piece or you can buy both. This is Strike While Hot. Strike While Hot. This is a 1-piece bar type necklace with the geometric shapes. This is a bib style. So it's meant to lay across here like a bib. are earrings. Kind of remind me of the little transformer symbols. They're little pieces with those geometric shapes in them as well to complement that necklace. They're on a goldfish hook back. I have 3 of these available. This is on the tightest setting. So on the tightest setting, it's going to sit up here against your collarbones and go down to almost mid-chest. With that 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to move it down completely one setting. So it's going to hit the lower chest area. So this one is Strike Well Hot. Gold, 3 available. And it's number 9. And then last in this set, but certainly not last in the show, and not least, this one is Stun Control. Stun Control. So these are silver pearly beads. We have a strand of silver pearly beads and then a strand of plain chain. They're alternating. Hi, Aunt Dora. So this looks like a fringe type necklace, but it is in pearl and silver. The earrings are also those silvery pearly beads. So they're a light gray color. Anyone who's familiar with paparazzi silver pearls, they're always a lighter gray color. Sometimes they'll be a darker gray, but I will let you know if they're the darker gray. Other than that, they're a pale gray. This is the way this one lays. That is on its tightest setting. So again, a nice bib style. This is almost 2 inches from that collar that's up at the collarbones. Goes all the way down to the bust. With a 2-inch extension that is on it, you can bring that top down to right about here, which is going to bring the bottom. I almost can't stretch my fingers that far. So this is going to lay over the bust area. All in this area. Just have one of these. This one is Stun Control in silver. And it's number 10. Which makes it time for another question. Hopefully Marjorie's gotten in here.
I'm working with them.
Okay, they're working on it.
She's getting something about the same thing, but it didn't happen to me, so I don't know.
Okay. All right, we're going to let's take answer number 3 on this one. Name something some people like spicy and other people like to be mild. Something some people like spicy and some people like mild. Let's see what you got there. Wings is absolutely number 1. That was number 1. I think that's probably the most common question. Spicy or mild on your wings. Ooh, cheese is a good one. Didn't have that. Pecani sauce or salsa is number 2. I like the spicy cheese. Mexican food? Okay, but we have to be more specific. Pizza's not on there. Salsa and pecani sauce went together. They were number 2. Tacos. There you go. Mom got that one first. Tacos was number 3. What else can you think of? See, Carol had the same idea, Mom. She was just a tiny bit slower. Burritos were not on here. All those foods, I think, you can do either spicy or mild. I tend to like mine kind of medium. I like a little bit of spice, but not a lot. If it's so hot that you literally can't taste the food because it's so spicy, then it's too spicy. Chile relleno. Yes. Chili is on here. Not the same kind of chili, but chili is on here. Number 4. The other ones were sausage, barbecue, and then just sauce. Just sauce. Guess we don't have to be specific what kind of sauce, right? So now let's take a count. Since everybody shared their spicy and hot foods, who likes it spicy and who likes it mild?
Who won that one?
Mom did. Okay. Who likes it hot and who likes it mild? Marjorie says laptop.
Okay. So that's a long one. So
Okay, this one is flirtatiously flashy. I'm with you, Carol. Medium's good for me. Violet likes mild. Mom likes medium. This one is in a deep ocean blue color. Ruth is a mild lady. This is a large rhinestone heart in that pretty blue. It's also fairly thick. So let me turn that around and show you. It's quite thick. You like hot, but your stomach likes mild. Well, we're getting to that age where we have to take that into consideration, Helen. The earrings are that same rhinestone, the light blue, or not the light blue, the ocean blue rhinestone in a silver fishhook back. Shannon likes the medium. Sounds like medium is the most popular. I have 2 of these remaining. This one is about 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches below that collar. You can see kind of where it lays, right in the middle of that upper chest. With the 2-inch extension, you could bring that down. It's going to hang more right here at the top of the bust. So this one is flirtatiously flashy. 2 of these remaining. And it's number 11. Yeah, Shannon, some of the foods I've had are so spicy that I can't even taste the food underneath them. And that really doesn't work for me. I want to be able to taste the food if I'm going to eat it. I mean, if it's really bad, we'll put hot sauce on it, right? That's what we do in the South. You can eat anything with hot sauce on it. But if it's really good, you don't want to put the hot sauce on it. All right, this one is, I'm not sure if you do either, Violet. To be honest. Let me fix that. There we go. City Catwalk. These are seed beads. You can see they're kind of crocheted. That single crochet loop in loop style. This is silver and gold. Hi, Sharon. Silver and gold seed beads, a mixture. Hi, Allison. The earrings with it are the double teardrop strands of the same seed beads. This one lays about 1.5 inches below that collar. And then, of course, you do have that 2-inch extension, so you could bring that one down and it could sit right here at the top of the bust. So I have 2 of these. They call this gold, but this is a mixture of silver and gold. Seed beads in this necklace. It's called City Catwalk. And it's number 12. I don't know either. I have no idea what's going on. This one I have in 2 colors, and I also have a coordinating bracelet for both colors. This one is the blue and green combination. So we have small navy blue and teal green crystal cut beads. They're not transparent. They just have that same shape and the facets in them. They also have some polished silver ones, the same shape with the facets in them. So they're all crystal cut type beads. The earrings are the navy blue beads on a fishhook back. The bracelet, basically a miniature of that necklace. Let's see if I can hold my hand behind it so it focuses better. So again, with the blue and the green, and then we have the silver and a little bit of gray in there, light gray, with the adjustable closure. So you have the lobster clasp and that extension for both the necklace and the bracelet. This one is about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you could bring it down to about mid-chest or top of the bust. That's a good one for layering or when you just want something small. Let me show you the other color I have. The other color is a pink and gray mixture. So this one's called Sailing the Seven Seas. I have 2 available in blue and 1 available in pink. I also have the same amount of coordinating bracelets for it. So technically I've got 3 sets, but of course, you know, you don't have to buy them in the sets. So these are number 13. Number 14. Oops, trying to hold this one up a little bit, and one side slipped. Let's see if I can get it back up here. This one is a long necklace. I'm holding it up a little bit so that you can see it. This is Chicly Geometric. These are 3 silver hexagons with some black little chunks of bead in the center. They look like little rocks. Little black rocks. You can see we've got the double chain on both sides. And then our earrings are those little chunks of black as well on a fishhook back. This is the way this one's going to lay. So it's almost to that dropped waist, about 1 inch above it. So probably right above the belly button area. With the 2-inch extension, you could drop that a little bit lower and have it right beneath that dropped waist. With the 2 strands, it is going to be a little bit harder to shorten, but it has a large loop. Let me show you at the top of this pendant. So you could run that chain through there a second time to shorten this one. This is the last one that I have, Chicly Geometric, and it's number 14. I'm glad you already have it, Violet. There you go. Most of the stuff you do. This one is Big Hearted in silver. So also a long necklace. You can see by how it fits the bust. This is a silver heart outline with the hematite rhinestones, 2 rows of them inside that interior curve on the bottom half of this heart. You can see it sparkling. The earrings are also those hematite rhinestones in that silver frame on a fishhook back. This one hangs about mid-abdomen area, maybe just slightly lower. Of course, with the 2-inch extension, you're going to get right down here to that dropped waist. So the bottom of the heart will be right down there. This one does have a nice size chain in it, but it is not freely moving. So you could pull it up a little bit without making it asymmetrical or being able to see that clasp around the side of your neck, but you could move it up some. So this one is Big Hearted in silver, and I have 3 of them available. Number 15. Oh, she messaged me.
Okay.
No, I've not had that problem before, Marjorie. This one is Industrial Intensity. So we have another longer length necklace. This one has a pretty tassel made up of hammered rings, strands of hammered rings down here at the bottom. Just have 1 of these available. The earrings are those hammered silver rings on a fishhook back. This one lays all across the mid-abdomen. So we have from upper mid to lower mid-abdomen. So right through the middle there. Good for covering some bulges, right? And with the 2-inch extension, the bottom of it is going to come down here right barely below that dropped waist. Just have 1 of these remaining. This one is Industrial Intensity in silver. Oops. Number 16. Apparently I went 1 past our question, so we will stop and get that question. Let's see. We're going to take, we'll do answer number 7 on this one. Name something people do to prevent wrinkles. Something people do to prevent wrinkles. Botox was number 4. Creams, night creams, that was number 1. Iron was number 5, and I was afraid no one would say that. That's why I didn't choose it. Facelift was number 2. Plastic surgery was with the facelift, so that was number 2. Sleep on your back. Oh, that's a good one. That wasn't on there, but it was good. Retinol, yes. That is not on there, but it's good. Face tape. We're trying to prevent the wrinkles, not, massage. There we go. Carol got it. Facials or massage was number 7. Don't smoke is a good one. No sun or sunblock was number 3. And smile less was number 6. So now you have all the ideas on how not to have wrinkles. So glad we could help you today. We try to be a full service show. Facial exercises. Yes, I've heard of those, Violet. I have not done them, but I've heard of those. This one I wanted to pull down because we literally cannot find a name for it. So this was a special one that Paparazzi put out. We cannot find a name or a picture for, but I have it. So this one is shall remain nameless.
Shall remain nameless.
No, I don't care. I'll know which one it is. So this one has large silver circles. You can see these are the thicker circles. This is not heavy though. And then we have some twisted rope type circles. Oh, you can't see anyone else's comments. Okay. Helen says she can't see anyone else's comments. So if you want to talk about her today, this is a great time. Sometimes, Helen, if you go out and come back in, it will change that. So these are twisted rope appearing type circles, the smaller ones in here. These beads are yellow, but you can see they have like an overspray of a metallic sheen on them. It's kind of a dark silvery overspray of that metallic sheen. And then the earrings are also those yellow colored beads, and they also have that. Okay, Helen. You know what? Maybe the universe is just against us today. YouTube's not working. You can't see comments. So everybody talk about each other. So these are the multicolored beads at the top on a silver fishhook back. This one is falling right about mid-abdomen with a 2-inch extension. It's going to come right about here, so about belly button area. So this one, again, shall remain nameless. And you may actually see that on your invoice if you buy this. We only have one of them. And it's number 17. Circle in the Sun. Okay, Allison is naming it. Circle in the Sun. Perfect, Allison. We just give things names around here because sometimes they have names, sometimes they don't. All right, this one is Pharaoh Finesse. I actually have this in 3 colors. This is a really pretty longer necklace. We have these little tabs at the top with a floral pattern on them that hold up the 4 strands of beads below it. So we actually have 2 strands that are plain chain and then 2 strands that have these multicolored beads in browns on them. So this one has a mixture of crystal type beads and also the opaque brown beads. I also have this in 2 other colors, Allison. The earrings are a mixture of those crystal and opaque beads. So 1 of each on those earrings on a fishhook back. Let me show you the little flower tabs up close when I show you the other colors. So this one's going to hang all through the mid and lower abdomen with those strands. And then, of course, you still have the 2-inch extension, so you can bring this down even lower if you wanted to. Also, you may be able to, there's several links in each chain here, you may be able to hook into. I'm not going to promise, but you may be able to hook into that chain and pull it up a little shorter. I also have this in a green, which is like an army green. There we go. You can get a look at those floral tabs that are holding up those strands. So I also have this in this army green. I have 2 in the green. And then I have one, just one, that is in red. So again, they all have the combination of the crystal type and the opaque beads. I have 1 in red, 1 in the browns, and 2 in the green. These are Pharaoh Finesse. And they are number 18. Number 19. This one is Have Some Common Sensei in brown. This is brown moonstone. So we have 2 circles of brown moonstone, one smaller, one larger, in a silver frame with a silver tassel on the bottom. Alice, someone like the red. Sounds good. The earrings are the small brown moonstones on a fishhook back. This one hangs just below the bust. So our moonstone is right below the bust and then goes through that mid-abdomen. Wax on, wax off. With the 2-inch extension, you can get it down here to the dropped waist. So you'd be able to bring that whole thing down and it hang about here to here. So I just have 1 of these. Just 1. Have Some Common Sensei. Number 19. Okay, this is not my last item, but this is the last necklace for the evening because we're going to do some rings. Not everybody's able to make it to the ring show during the day, during the week. So we'll show some rings so that the rest of you can see them. This one is going to be number 20. I have 3 of these. This is called Modern Day Malibu in blue. 18 green to violet, so I have 1 more green and 1 brown. This one has some irregular shaped navy blue pieces. These are acrylic pieces, along with some oval hoops that are hammered. And then some, like up here, that are polished. So we have a nice mixture of polished and hammered hoops in this one. The earrings are those round beads in that navy blue that we see below in the irregularly shaped pieces. Here on a fish hook back. Really like how the light reflects off of these hammered pieces. It makes them kind of sparkle. So we can see that these start in the upper chest, but it goes all the way down through the lower abdomen, just above this dropped waist. With that 2-inch extension, it's going to come down here below the dropped waist. You could also, these are such large links, you could shorten this if you wanted to. And that way all the rings would be visible up there. So this one is Modern Day Malibu in that navy blue. We have 3 of these. And it's number 20. Okay, so let's do another question. And we're going to do some rings. We're going to take answer number 4 on this question. Tell me someone who might say to you, there's good news and there's bad news. Someone who might say to you, there's good news and there's bad news. We want answer number 4. Your boss. You got it right off the bat, Allison. Have you had that happen before? The doctor was number 1. Your spouse would be number 3. Not your police or your lawyer. Not the nurse. Not the teacher. Your children is number 2. So we have doctor, children, significant other, your boss, your friend, and your parents. I'm with you, Carol. Bad news first, because we can just get that right on out of the way and then we move on, right? We know it's as bad as it's going to get. An elder. I thought that was just bad news. All right. Let's do some rings, ladies. I won't be trying these on my actual finger, but I will hold them up next to my finger so that you can see about how high they would sit on my finger. Have my handy dandy ruler here so I can tell you exactly the measurement from top to bottom so you can compare that to your own finger. This one is called Magic Maker. This is in multi. So this is an iridescent stone in the middle of this one. It's in a rounded triangular shape with a little studded frame around it. So we have those little dots, 2 rows of those, and then kind of a flowery frame around the outside. This one is this size. It has the wide band on it. And it is 3/4 of an inch. 3/4 of an inch tall. So I have 2 of these available. This is Magic Maker in multi, and it's number 21. If you want to, you can just line those up. That's what I do with them. All right. Just looking for a specific one. This is it. This one is Bringing Down the Ranch House. Bringing Down the Ranch House. So we have an oval stone in black in the center of this one. Again, the kind of flowery frame around the outside of it in the antiqued metal, antiqued silver. It's kind of scallopy and flowery. This one also has that wide band on it. This is the size. Let me get my handy dandy ruler out. Anybody with kids knows where I get handy dandy from. This is 1.5 inches tall from top to bottom. I do have 3 of these. This is Bringing Down the Ranch House, and it's number 22. Yes, Allison. This one is called You're a Sunflower. So this one has the studded silver frames on these flowers. So they kind of look like little silvery dots making up the petals of the flowers. And then we have pink rhinestones in the center. So this one's called You're a Sunflower. Just have 1 left. This is the size. Yes, you have my other one, Allison. I ordered 2 and you got 1. This one is also 1.5 inches top to bottom. So that gives you an idea about the black ring, Allison. It's the same height as this one. This one is You're a Sunflower, number 23. This one is Divine Design. And they call it that because we have a vine pattern in silver in this one. So this is swirly vine type filigree in this silver band that has a wide stretchy back. This is the size of this one. I do have 2 of these. This one I believe was 1/2 inch. Yes, half an inch. We just measured it for the show the other day. So this is Divine Design. Show that to you up close. Cute little flower vine design. It's number 24. 2 of these available. This one is a really cute one in purple. I'm laughing at your comments, Allison. You said a clue, a clue. Yeah, you've watched that show too many times. This one has cute little purple hearts. Purple hearts. And also triangles and squares in a silver filigree setting. This is kind of the amethyst color purple. This is a taller ring, so you can see this. This is the size. It does have a wide band. It's called Glitter Flirt. Glitter Flirt in purple. Filled with all our little hearts. This is 1.25 inches tall. So a little bit shorter than the other ones. They're little purpley hearts. I have 2 of these available too. I don't have the number on the back of it, but I have 2 of these. This is number 25. You should get it just for the name. See, they should have made it in pink, Allison. They didn't make it in pink. Sad, sad, sad. Yeah, we can do another question. Why not? Let's do another question. I've got 8 more minutes I can be on, then I have to leave to go to a meeting. Ooh. Stick answer number 3 on this one. Name something you'd hate to hear your child just flush down the toilet. Something you'd hate to hear your child just flush down the toilet.
Taylor?
Your phone? That one actually was number 7. I had to look. Keys was not on here. A fish, a toy. Well, fish, I suppose, would fall under animal or pet. That was number 5. Toys was number 1. The toothbrush is like the worst thing ever. It was number 4. Jewelry or a watch was number 2. Trying to see. Towel was not on there. Toilet paper roll was on there. That was number 6. Their sibling. Don't think they could get that down the toilet even if they wanted to. Not the remote. Not the wine, although that would hurt my feelings very badly. So this is the only one we haven't gotten. What would you hate to have them flush down the toilet? Something you cannot replace. I mean, I guess you can, but it won't be the same. It's just gone. Money. Allison got it. Money or your wallet. Once that money's gone, nobody replaces that. You can make more, but you don't get the same money back. The wedding ring, hey, sometimes that goes down there on purpose. I've heard of that happening. I won't tell you from who, but I've heard of it. All right, our next ring, Baroque the Spell. Baroque the Spell. These are moonstone rings. I have 1 in each color. So we've got this deep ruby red or a light pink. They've got rhinestones in this fancy lacy pattern outside of the moonstone that is in silver. You hold just one up. This is the size. This one is 1.25 inches, top to bottom. So we've got Baroque the Spell in red or in pink, number 26. I think she's already got the pink one, Violet. Not sure about the red. This one is really cute. I forgot to write the name down, but I just got it in the other day. I haven't tagged it yet. This one has oval purple crackle stone in it and little silver flowers on the side. Oh, you have the heart one. That's right. Kimberly has the other ones. That's who it is. So we've got purple crackle stone and the little flowers. I have 2 of these available. This is the size of these rings. I do have small fingers, so don't judge on the size of my fingers alone. This one is 7/8 of an inch, so not quite an inch tall. So this one I'll find the name for in a little bit, but I have 2 of them. It is number 27. My ring tags keep disappearing. They're in a little box about this high, and it's clear plastic, and it just disappears all the time. I keep accusing my friend of coming over and moving it in the middle of the night so that I can't find it again, because I swear every time I talk to her, I'm missing my ring tags. And I don't think that's an accident. This one is called Make Waves in Purple. Allison decided the other day this looks like a snake to her. But these are swirls of dark purple and white rhinestones that interlock with each other. This one also has the wide back on them. Oh, is that what it is? Linda's hiding them. You might be right, Helen. This is the size of this ring. I'm putting that band right down against the base of my finger so you can get an idea of where it would sit. This one, I'm gonna have to get a better ruler because I almost can't read this one. This one is just over an inch, so we'll call it 1 1/8 inches. Just over an inch. I do have 2 of these. Making Waves in Purple. It's number 28. And we have this one, Mega Stardom. So if you want some serious sparkle on your finger, here's Mega Stardom. Kind of looks like a crown to me. Doesn't it look like those tall crowns the queens and kings have on their heads? Teardrop shaped white rhinestone in it, surrounded by smaller white rhinestones. And then we have white rhinestones all in this fancy work outside that teardrop. This is the size against my finger. You love that one too, Allison? This one is 1.5 inches from top to bottom. So this one is called Mega Stardom in white, and it's number 29. So we have time for just one more. Let's see, which one is it going to be? I'm going to show this one. This one I love. It is called Climbing Gardens in white. Still have 2 of these available because I ordered several. These are little white enamel and silver with a linear pattern. Little flowers, 4 of them climbing up your finger like in a little vine pattern. My mom could tell you what kind of flowers would grow up a vine like that. I have no idea. But these are little white flowers. We're going to climb up our fingers. This is the size of it. I still have 2 of these available. This one is 1 5/8 inches. So 1 5/8 inches from top to bottom. This is Climbing Gardens in white, and it is number 30, our final piece for this evening, number 30. All right, so that brings this week to an end, this invoicing week. So I will be getting invoices out. It will probably be late tomorrow evening because I have some time to finish up. So hopefully I'll be able to finish it up early in the afternoon and go ahead and get those out. Number 30 to Sharon. So we have 1 more of those. So I will try to get those out later in the evening tomorrow night. And then our packages will be ready. All paid orders will ship out on Tuesday. I'll have the schedule for pickup. So even though it's Memorial Day, you'll get your invoices, you'll get your packages going out on Tuesday as usual. And we will be back here. Don't forget, there is no Tuesday show this week. No Tuesday show. So our Tuesday shows have ended. So I'll be back Wednesday at 4:30 with some more new things to show you. Thank you all for spending some time with us, and I hope you have a great week ahead of you. And we'll reconvene on Wednesday and see how everybody's doing. See y'all later. Bye.